We have some new minor details in regards to Sam Bankman Fried, being reported that he's actually wanting to see an indictment before being extradited to the United States. We have an article here from Cointelegraph. I'll have a link to this down in the description below. And as usual, I'll share my thoughts and opinions on this at the end of the video. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you guys to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into this. Authorities in the Bahamas have had the former FTX CEO in custody since December 12th, shortly before he was denied bail. Former FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried, who is currently facing multiple charges related to wire fraud and securities fraud, reportedly said he wanted to see the indictment against him before agreeing to be extradited to the United States. Appearing in an emergency hearing of the Bahamas Magistrate Court on December 19th for the first time since his bail was denied, Bankman-Fried reportedly said he was willing to not fight the process required for extradition to the United States, but wanted to see all the charges against him. He spent the last week in the Bahamas Fox Hill Prison, a facility with previously reported cases of physical abuse against prisoners and harsh conditions. The team behind YouTuber Ben Armstrong, also known as BitBoy Crypto, reported on Twitter that they appeared in person at the hearing to look at Sam Bankman-Fried in the eyes. In the United States, Bankman-Fried faces charges from the Justice Department, Commodity Futures Trading Commission, and Securities and Exchange Commission related to defrauding investors and lenders. Under his leadership, FTX and associated individuals also made millions in donations to political candidates, allegedly violating campaign finance laws. It's unclear why the former FTX CEO may not fight extradition. If found guilty of all charges, reports suggest he could face a 115-year sentence. He was returned to the Bahamas Department of Corrections custody following the hearing, where he is expected to remain until February 8th. Officials in the Bahamas arrested Bankman-Fried on December 12th, just hours after he had conducted a series of online interviews as part of the former CEO's apology tour related to the collapse of FTX. Authorities reported Sam Bankman-Fried was originally sent to the prison's hospital wing, presumably as part of efforts to administer his medication, including Adderall and antidepressants. Well, if he wasn't depressed before, then I'm assuming that this would make him highly depressed. One important thing I really want to note here is that he's more or less trying to say, I have some degree of power and control here. Because he's saying, oh, extraditing me? Yeah, I won't contest that. Sure, no problem. I just want to see what's this indictment about? What's all the details on it? Which I find very interesting. I don't really see how he has any grounds to be able to make some sort of an argument here. They want to extradite him to the U.S., why not just extradite him to the U.S.? Where's all the red tape behind this? There's something that I might be missing. I'm probably missing. But looking at this from the outside in, seems very odd that he thinks that, oh yeah, I can go ahead and just contest this if I want to, not contest this. And the reality is that his company did a lot of business dealings, and him being arrested is largely due in part to the fact that the United States government is requesting with the Bahamas that this end up happening. Now, what's also crazy is that with as bad as this place sounds that he's staying at, he's going to have to stay there until February 8th. So he's got a couple more months to go sitting inside this place under those conditions. And you know what, man? If you're not so excited about coming here to the U.S., whatever ends up happening to you while you're there, the horrible mistreatments, or if you get attacked, I don't know, whatever it is that ends up happening, the fact that you're not so in a rush to try and come over here to the United States as a lot of people thought that you were going to be, that's on you. You really want to try and contest this thing and not have to come over here to the United States and be stuck in that jail, that prison. That's on you, man. So let us know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. He could be facing up to a 115-year sentence. More than likely, Sam Bankman-Fried is going to be going to jail for life for this. There's a very real probability of that. If not for life, then he could very well be a very old man if he was ever to see the light of day. And he messed up big. It's a lot of money we're talking about. Let us know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Again, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please go do your own research. I do have a referral link for Webull down in the description below. You could get up to 12 free fractional shares of stocks. These are valued anywhere between $3 to $3,000. And you could also trade cryptocurrencies on Webull. I've been using it for a couple years now. Feel free to check them out. Again, the link is down in the description. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. And also thank you to my YouTube members for your support. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. God bless, and we will see you in the next episode.